Peace, family. It's your boy Amari Asad.
Peace, family. My name is Brittany.
And I'm Maria.
So the topic is speaking your truth. So when I kept thinking about this topic, sometimes people say they want to be truthful, want the truth, want somebody to be honest, and things of that nature. So about that, what does that look like to you guys when you hear speaking your truth? When it comes to mind?
Well, can you handle the truth? First thing that comes up.
Yeah.
Because that could be a reason why a lot of people might not speak their truth. They worry about hurting somebody else's feelings, or worried about how they may view them or something, you know.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
What about you?
30th Street. I was gonna say fear. She already said that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost like, I guess you should be able to speak your truth. It's almost like a stress reliever, I guess. And you should be able to feel free. You shouldn't feel contained or blocked.
As soon as you speak that truth, that's like that.
And that's the point I want people to get from this video, because so many throat chakras blocked due to people not speaking the truth, you know. And one of the things come up a lot, we're wanting this type of action, but we're not demonstrating it. And so many times you hear somebody say, well, what is your pet peeve? You know, just don't lie to me. You know, I hate liars. You know, don't be honest, be truthful, whatever. You know, just keep it real. And then you keep it real with them, then they backpedal. Then they mad, and they keep the table, blah, blow your shit in. You know, it's like that video that went around, I think it's on YouTube or something, but not YouTube, on Instagram. It's like, just tell me that you slept with her. Just tell me you slept with her. You gonna get mad, baby. Come on, for real.
I'm not gonna get mad.
I ain't gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. Or I slept with her. Boom! Kicked him in the chest and everything. I thought you was gonna get mad. So, and then I want to get people that's watching is that our behavior is unpredictable.
Right.
But you gotta tell that person, I'm not sure how I'm gonna react, but I do want to know the truth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's, I feel like, should be a disclaimer. I can't say I'm not gonna be mad that you slept with a homeboy. I can't not be mad that you cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that, hey, I'm in a point in my life, yeah, I can take it, but I might, need to dissect it a little bit. But at the end of the day, I do want to know the truth.
Right.
You know. So, what are some ways we can start speaking our truth?
Well, you should be able to express yourself with love.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to express yourself. Just sometimes, depending on the person and how the person is, you may have to approach it differently, but you still should be able to say what you need to say without fear of being like, I don't know how they're gonna react.
Should we care?
No, but we do.
Yeah.
We do. And as far as ways, I mean, it depends on the person.
Text on.
Oh, that's what I say. Like,
I think text is like too impersonal. I mean, I guess, but it depends on the situation, I guess.
Right. So
like maybe
I can't say it face to face, so I'm better off expressing it through a text message or something.
And that's why I made
or you want to write a little note.
Right. That's why I made the webinar about communication, because a lot of people have different ways of communicating. You know what I'm saying? They might be face-to-face person. They might be a person that text. They're a person through emails. They're like the person that may just, hey, be over the phone. And you telling them to express how they express to them in your manner, but they don't express it that way. And they go back home and then they continue this whole 4-page letter. You know what I'm saying? So learning how to communicate effectively to someone, nonverbal or verbally, however, because then we need to learn these way of elements. So they won't be like, well, you never said that you liked me. You never said that you didn't like this or whatever. Well, you didn't give me a chance to, because I would have did it this way. You know what I'm saying? So with the ways of speaking our truth, just starting with the little stuff, before it blows up. We were talking about the other day about, basically saying, you don't know what your triggers is until, you like, I don't like when you leave my water out. You know what I'm saying? When you get done with it, put it back. You know what I'm saying? So just stuff like that. But the meat of it all is just, I was told that you have to lie to someone to basically make someone feel good because the truth is too much.
For some people it is. It's the hard truth. That's what they say, the hard truth. But it just depends on, I don't know, I guess where it's coming from, how you delivering it. Sometimes to me, sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes when you say things, it's not what you say, it's how you say it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you come in all rough, like, well, they gonna get real defensive. Well, people get defensive anyway, but it'd be less of a blow if you just don't blurt it out like that.
True. And I feel like
It's fair.
I think, and then the two thing is, why do we have to have sensitive skin, or tiptoe around somebody's when it comes to this fear, or hurting someone's feelings and things of that nature. And I think too is what I don't like is that you might have said something in the past or said something recently to someone else, and you gave all this rhetoric. Now it backfired and hit you in the face, but you was dishonest about it. Or you didn't speak your truth, how you really feel, but you told someone else. And so now that you get wind of it, you're like, but why this person can just tell me that? I had to hear it from a second source. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that's what makes it even worse. Even for a woman, you can take the blow of your man cheating, but the harder part is another female telling you that your man cheated. And sometimes in our day-to-day lives that we are communicating constantly effectively, that hurt us the most, man or woman. I don't want to hear from her when I just had a conversation from you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear from him, and I just had a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? So, and the other point I want to bring up is, a lot of people say people don't know how to come to you about telling you the truth. Well, what stance do you got to have for somebody to tell you the truth? I always argue the point that have I ever got mad and threw a chair at you or something? Have I just shut down and not listen to you? You know what I'm saying? And again, if that's the case, then there's other ways to communicate, which is, text, blah, 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 X, Y, Z, boom, boom. But why block your throat chakra or block your way of releasing because you're afraid how this person's going to react? There's either way, you're shutting down or not saying anything, still going to make a fight. So what fight you want to take? Then you're not speaking the truth, or the fight that you said something?
Yeah, you gotta pick your battle. That happened to me the other day with my mom. Me and her had like a disagreement, and then I ain't answered the phone. So then I was like, let me text her because I already knew. I was like, look, I can't do this today. You're gonna give me anxiety, and I'm on my way somewhere. And I was like, I'm gonna have to talk to you later. I'm gonna have to talk to you tomorrow, but I cannot do it today.
That's what's up. So you nipped it in the bud before it grew. And I feel like that is a case of some situations, but everybody feel like you have to play the same hand every situation. I feel like that's just the coward way out. Well, I didn't want to bring it up. You wait till a year pass or 2 months pass or whatever. Now you want to say something. Well, I ain't want to say nothing because.
But you only bring it up probably because something has made you mad. Something sparked it back up and made you think about it. Oh, well, on top of this is going on today, the same thing 2 years ago on September 8th at 7 o'clock p.m. It was at Dairy Queen.
And the first So, and that's what makes it even frustrating because, or you use someone else's situation to spill your tea. When you actually you feel like this. Don't use Kiki. Don't use Ray to speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? But actuality is you had a problem and we couldn't just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to, really talk about it in a family fashion is that the benefits of speaking our truth, understanding why we need to speak our truth, why this is important, because a lot of people it's something they take into their grave. How ugly and how indifferent it is. So, and to me, to lie about to someone, actually didn't told y'all made a pact and say y'all gonna speak the truth. Someone's telling you, oh no, sometimes you gotta lie. I struggle with that. Let them have a moment or let them dance in it, whatever, boom. When actually they fucking up. Their slip is showing. So why do we have to sugarcoat because it's, it get better, and that's what we're doing in our black families, our communities. You know what I'm saying? How do we keep, and that's what makes me upset because we keep repeating the cycle. To the daughter, to the son, to the aunties, to the mothers, to the fathers, whatever. We're not speaking our truth because we don't want you to blow up.
But instead, you blow up yourself.
It's more toxic to hold it in than anything.
Let it go. Yeah. Cause now you stressed out, hair falling out, you got headaches, you don't want to go outside, you ain't opening the door.
You ain't answering phone calls.
Your energy all messed up.
Yeah, you going to work with this funk, because you didn't speak how you feel when actually, and I get it. It might sound minute, it might sound petty, it might sound, being a baby or being a bitch, but at the end of the day, when we gonna step up and say, let's have a conversation?
Yeah, you should anyway. I feel like if it's like a family member or something like that and they love you, like they still, regardless of for that moment, if you mad or not, they still gonna love you. They may be mad for a little bit. They might not even call like she tripping, but eventually they get over it.
Right. And I feel like if we talking about getting back to the basics, if we're talking about, hey, it is what it, and then like I said, you're gonna have your moments to jazz up. You might, me and B done had that a couple times. You're like, hey, we say some harsh truth. She go to her corner, I go to my corner. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take away that I don't love her as a friend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, And then she come back, she like, well, yeah, I saw your point, Or she can be like, no, fuck that shit. I can't get mad. I said what I had to say, and it's on my chest. Now, I'm not saying, take that shit because that's what it is. No, I want to dissect it because you may have a reason for what you did. And you probably say, I had a blonde mower. He went over my head. I was thinking that the gas go in the gas tank. You know what I'm saying? I thought it go on the other side. Let's talk about it. And to me, having the discussion and the dialogue or conversations, it clears up a lot of stuff. But I feel what I get mad about is that we pacify motherfuckers. I said the real, but you go to her, him, blase speak, whatever, and they just, giving you a pity party and they just keep you not speaking their truth. Nobody else saying nothing to you, but they allow you just out here free balling.
Right, spiraling apart.
You know what I'm saying? And then you out here looking ugly. They ain't saying nothing to you. But I'm the big bad wolf, you the big bad wolf, you the big bad wolf because you said something. When actually it needed to be said.
I completely understand that.
You know what I'm saying? It's no different when a girl have a smell or a man, breath stank or whatever, boom. You just slide them a little peppermint, Tell a girl, like, girl, you got no mess on yourself, go on. But we gonna talk about her. Right, you gonna just talk about her and this supposed to be your homegirl or somebody else, whatever. You two playing both sides of the fence. That happens a lot. We junk and hiding. We throwing rocks on this side, then we get with this crew. We retreating.
It's it's been going on for a long time. Your aunties, grandparents, it go on for so long, and people just be like, it's whatever,
It's not helping nobody.
You gotta make a decision and kind of stick to it.
And one of the things too, I thought, speaking your truth, some people are afraid to be alone. So I want to jeopardize my relationship with Maria. I'm not gonna say nothing because
I thought they gonna cut me off, or it's gonna be a big cash out or something.
So I gotta swallow this pill because I want her friendship, or not just a friend. I want the company. You probably be toxic as fuck. You messy as hell, but I'm just gonna keep you because I'm scared to not be with nobody.
Yeah.
That's another reason why we don't speak our truth. because I want to feel like I'm needed. I want to feel like I got some friends.
But wouldn't that come across as like, I would say that would come across as like they don't love themselves. Like, are you afraid of yourself? Like, why do you have to be?
And that's
somebody?
speaking to yourself too.
Yeah. Why do you have to be with somebody? Codependency. Why?
I mean, if you've been a loner all your life, or you've been used to having people all your life. The negatives of not having is it was a book lady wrote of not having enough fire, and she grew up with all these siblings, kind of like how your family was. She was the baby of the group. Everybody did something for her. So when everybody died off, she didn't know what to do. People walked over. Nobody was there to protect her, things of that nature, whatever. So she had to learn how to create this fire element in her body. To fight back, to do things, this initiative, you know what I'm saying? So she was so dependent on that now. So she would be one of those cases. I do need somebody because I'm so used to having family and friends around me. So now that I have it, I'm lost. So to keep that some type of communication, I need to tell you about this motherfuckers I'm talking about. I need to tell you about these women I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why we been to Facebook. We looking at it like, what the fuck? Yeah. And the song say, what the fuck is that?
They need somebody to talk to.
Girl, what y'all think? Petty Chronicles. Let's talk about it.
What?
We like, huh? We ain't heard from you in 6 months. Now here you come with a whole barrage of stuff. And then everybody time in when it's negative.
Yeah.
But what happened when you got the good job, or you started your own business, or everything is going right? We help the community. We doing all this stuff. But when it comes to negativity shit, everybody's ears in. Everybody got an opinion.
Hello.
So, but where is it speaking of the truth at? Because there's always two sides to a story. We see it all the time.
That goes to show you who your real friends are too.
That's another point.
They're only there for when it's time for negative BS, or is they
yeah.
for everything,
And my thing is, that's why people hate Kevin Samuel, but he speak the truth by saying, motherfucker, go get some help. Go get some help. Oh, black women or women in general, we go through so much, whatever, No, instead of going to the church, whatever, boom, go get some help. We can't afford, there are plenty of affordable therapists out here. That's what we've been told. Just pray about it.
Yep. This is taboo for a lot of people. Say it's taboo. Well, I don't go to a
mentor, life coach, or counselor.
I talk to somebody because
But we talk to Kiki and Lil Ray Ray that ain't on the same opposite end of what to spectrum. We used to go bust his windows out, dog them, out them, let them know, everybody know he did it. But when actually you play the hand in it too. So how is the speaking the truth actually is happening? How is it actually working if we're not doing? We only doing this part time or contingent, per diem. When it's beneficial for you.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
When it's benefiting you, no problem.
Yeah. But we all. Oh, they said that? Oh, I ain't never heard that. You over there kicking with them. But these are the same people that want somebody to be honest with them. And this is why people that's doing readings and telling you you're not genuine. You're not being honest. You're not being transparent like yourself. How do you supposed to mirror the same effect that you want in return? You're not doing it. Yeah. You're only doing when it's beneficial to you. Motherfucker, your shit stink. I'm gonna tell you your shit stink. This motherfucker right here tell me, nigga, you gotta be telling the truth all the time. I'm just saying, why not? Because I want it done to me.
Right.
And everybody be like, oh, you gotta think, you don't want nobody to, no, bad or indifferent. When the event is over with, after this video is over with, how do you think we did? You said a lot of and you mistruck the word. Okay, take that for note. I ain't gonna make no excuses and be like, no, you just heard the wrong word. No, I'm gonna take it what it's up and roll with it.
Right.
30 hertz straight up.
How do you expect to get better?
If nobody's telling you nothing. Or you walking around and you think ain't nothing wrong. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Thank you. And it's no different than the woman that he talking on the show. What Kevin Samuel was talking about. Well, why you don't got no man? I don't want no man just yet because do that. But motherfucker, ain't nobody want you.
They saying, oh, you being sensitive and all this stuff, but we've been being pacified for so long.
Yeah, and everybody's so sensitive now. I'm like,
He should say it differently. He should be Dr. Umar and tell
it's
us,
gonna be the same.
get your shit together.
right.
Love on our black man. Love on our black queens. Whatever. Vice versa. If you cannot take criticism or whatever, my whole thing is, okay, boom. Say, hey, lay it on me slowly. Hey, give it to me in doses. Hey, give me a little piece of paper with it saying, hey, you work on this. But you want the truth, but give it to me in this type of idea. That might be needed. But everybody's not going to come cookie cutter like that because you don't know everybody. So when you at work, it's like, let me tell you about yourself because I done heard something about you. And I just and you like, not me. And now you the B.Sinmoe, like, well, who told you that? Don't worry about who told me. Motherfucker, did you say it?
Right.
Because when you say who told you that lets me know you said this shit. Well, you could have said, well, no, correction. No, I didn't. I said this instead. Your hair do look fucked up sometimes. You should have did blonde, not motherfucking honey. So whoever told you, I said barbaric, they ready to say it wrong. So, next question. You ain't gonna say, who told you that? No, I'm not that. No, you're not gonna backpedal. That's that scary shit. My whole thing, if you gonna say it, stand on it.
Say it with your chest.
Stand on that. You lose friends, that wasn't your friend. Your show shit, it wasn't your show shit.
It shouldn't be no problem being real and whatnot. Like I said, a lot of people they claim they want you to be real, get to them straight on whatnot, but they can't. Some people can't handle it.
And say that. Put it on your t-shirt. Hey, I want you, but I can't handle it. Give it to me in shots.
Doses.
Little baby cups. Ease it on me. But we go to these little people that give us feel good bullshit.
Ain't taking it wrong.
You want somebody to tell you how good you are, how pretty you are, but you don't want to hear that your pH is off. You want to hear that your motherfucking hair is off. You want to hear that you ain't a good girlfriend or a good boyfriend. Your dick small and all that other shit. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear that, oh, you the best I ever had. Nobody do it like you, daddy. Don't lie.
Sometimes just go to the left a little bit.
This is it.
Go to the left.
That's it. But and many women will tell you, oh, men don't know how to take sex criticism. They will if you know how to tell it to them. I mean, don't be like, nigga, you ain't Javon. You don't say it that way. Just say, hey, let's try this. Because this ain't working right now. Can we try something different? You still telling your truth?
Yeah.
It ain't hitting no nothing. Your doggy style is whack right now, but let's try this. But you can say it a different way.
Right.
You're doing a lot of this.
What about
that
people? Oh, go ahead.
But that goes with the whole sensitive
30 hertz straight
thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't matter what way I say it.
It shouldn't.
Come out.
And that's where it's how you say it. But in this time, in this like it's no filter when it comes to other people that you know or don't know. I'm Joe Blow off the street and it happened and you walk by, I'm like, you got a stank ass attitude. Anybody told you that? I'm Maria. Hold on. You don't even know me. How you know I got a stank attitude? That's what I'm reading right now. But I'm supposed to be like, oh, no, baby, look, but smile a little bit. You're beautiful. Right now, you like a tarantula. No.
Not the tarantula.
I'm just saying. But how can you soften up the blow when the shit ain't what it is?
What about when you speak your truth, but it just don't penetrate? He be like, I'm talking to a brick wall.
I said it. That's on them for them.
I'm just saying, like, say if somebody was in a relationship and they speaking their truth and they talk to a brick wall.
That's fine. You got it off you. They got to deal with with that part.
No, I don't think you get what I'm saying. Like, say you told them and you keep telling them, it just ain't.
Oh no,
it ain't penetrated.
That's
like,
okay. That's okay.
That's okay.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta say what you feel.
Yeah, but I feel like it depends on what it is. Now, if something that's bugging you or as a deal breaker or something like that.
Just separate, yeah.
They ask why.
Yeah.
Well, I said, well, on March 15th at 3:06 p.m.
She got time
I said this.
I got
this.
to.
And you said this. Then on April the 5th at 12:30, I said I brought up again. You still it's like a brick wall. So now it's you messing with me now. So I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. The same rules apply. I said what I said. You gonna take it?
Or you gonna leave?
You gonna leave?
I know.
I'm not about to go with this up on the teeter-totter little thing, whatever. No, because the thing about it is we be going in circles. I have done it. I'm tired of going back and forth with people on this side. Or you misconceived something wrong, but you don't come to me and tell me what's your problems. I at least marinate on this shit. Okay, well, Maria said something to me that didn't sit well with me. I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna vent to myself, write some notes down. Then I'm gonna come back to you, Maria. Yeah, about the Jonathan situation, that shit didn't sit well with me. Can you give me more clarification? Because you saying I went to the movie, that was it. I feel like it was something more than that. You know what I'm saying? So now we can. Now it's one of those things. Now it's on your ball back in your court. Oh shit, he knows. You know? Oh shit, I thought I was gonna get away with the movie. That was it. You know? I'm like my man say, what you mean it didn't fit? I fit. Couches don't fit the doors. You know? Now here's your two. Oh yeah, we was about to do something, but it just didn't fit. What the fuck you mean it didn't fit? He looked at the outfit. Bro, the outfit, you know? And she was like, it was too big. What the fuck you doing? You know, now he upset, you know? But she told the truth.
Right.
She didn't break her character. She didn't change her behavior. She like, hey, I was gonna do something with him, but it was just too big. It wasn't fit. He like, motherfucker, you pick motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is y'all here doing? You know? He hurt him, so nah, but he can't be mad. But he was like, but it's like, you lie, I'm breaking your face. And then she like, no, we was gonna try to do something. Her demeanor did not change whatsoever. Even after he balled his fist up and everything. She like, hey, you gonna hit me regardless. I'm telling you what you saw on the phone was real. Yeah. That was a prime example how much we laugh at that damn skit. She told the truth. Even in the hot seat or about to get fired on, she told the truth. Even though man was packing, it was gonna hurt his feelings. He like,
you want the truth.
He over there like, you know.
Now whether you can handle the truth or not,
you know, and that's and all he can do is that night he probably gonna lay it down. You know what I'm saying? Because he got something to prove. But you know what I'm saying. But you can say, hey. And she can say, my bad, you know, I wasn't feeling no attention. You know, he happened to be at the right place at the right time. You know, after the day, it's a reason for the reaction. But if we still just going with people that make us or give us a feel-good conversation. Girl, you don't need him. Girl, you good by yourself. I don't know why you dealing with him or whatever. But you ain't going to acknowledge that this bitch crazy.
If all these people is, oh, you know, it's fine, everything good, yada, 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 no, whatnot. If you got this one person and it's constantly the same thing over and over again.
No, it's your problem. You the problem.
But I don't care. If I got a problem with something. I don't care if you don't got a problem with it or whatnot. If I got a problem with it, you don't think, okay, well, let me see.
Let me check it out. But we don't look at it. We got 8 people say they ain't had a problem with it. We okay with that. But this one person is the one to keep saying something. Oh, get rid of him or get rid of her. Eliminate that person. We not speaking our truth.
30 hertz straight up.
Then we asked for the shit. And now his mic said it to you.
And
So
now you mad.
now we gonna go with every what they say, the jurors. What y'all come with? What y'all converted? What y'all verdict? We found Amari Asad guilty out of all the time with the 12 Angry Men. Remember that movie? You know what I'm saying? They was over there discussing. It was that one person like, I don't think he did it. I'm the one person that's telling you, Maria, you know, you keep wearing these slides, man. They cute and all, but you keep wearing these slides. Once you get some sandals. But everybody else like them. I get that.
I keep using me as an example. What's going on here? I was playing.
Beefing. I'm speaking my truth. I found the way to say it to you on live.
You're gonna wait till you're on live and tell me the truth.
It's real out here.
All you can do is just speak for yourself. And as long as you spoke your truth, that's all you can do. You know.
And I feel like people should make amends.
This is my truth. You take that. Take it or leave it, but it's out.
Oh, that's a nice truth. But I'm gonna ask 8 other people too about your truth.
Oh, let me put my 2 cents in.
I'm just saying, but and in the grand scheme of things, you know, all jokes aside, you know, we have to do it. It's beneficial for ourselves and others. And then if we have to go back and amends to the people that they did show us the truth, they did show us a purpose. They was not the bad person. We're making people feel bad about them taking the speaking the truth. I feel like that. I'm pretty sure you feel like that. You feel like that.
Situations like that.
You like
Everybody was
that.
mad at me. I was like, what do I do?
I'm like, nigga, I told you not to take 94. You know they're doing construction doing summertime. And you just happen to make it everybody and you beat everybody.
That goes with why I said why some people don't speak the truth or they feel like they can't speak their truth because they're worried about how you're gonna react or whatever. And yes, we shouldn't give a damn, but unfortunately we do.
We do. Because we don't want to be living in a space.
So I'm gonna take my truth back.
No! I want it. You know what I'm saying? And indifferent or not, it's cool. My only thing is, if it's not being appreciated, what the effort or what someone's doing is what makes me mad.
Yeah.
That's what, you know, at the end of the day, that's what the chips lay down. Like, hold on, you didn't appreciate it.
And they get so defensive.
Like, I'm not mad that you didn't want it, but did you appreciate it?
Right.
That's it. Hear me out, whatever, boom. And even for you, like you tell me, like, yeah, Mari, I ain't feeling the shades, I ain't feeling the hookup. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you gotta take the good and the bad. Like, example, we like have a group text in our family between, like, not everybody in there because people get annoyed, but most of us are in the group text.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was explaining to them in this text message that I was looking at my mom and I was like, she got some toxic behavior. And I was like, that's why we act like that. And it was just like a bing, 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? So then when I tried to explain to them that they picked up these toxic behaviors and that's why they do this and X, Y, and Z. Okay. The ones under 30 got mad. The ones over 30 was like, I understand. So then we got like this mixed thing, and it was like, we know where you coming from, but all the ones they was crying and everything. Like, why would you say that? I'm like, what I do?
But my question would be, did I ask that question when you was in the challenge? Was that before or after? When I asked the question and I said, what trait or habit did we picked up from our family?
That was before. That was before that.
Wow.
And it was like half of them was mad, like the ones, but it was like I had to realize, and I was like, I wasn't upset because I had to realize if you're not in a mental space to understand and accept what I'm telling you,
Right.
then I'm not mad. You just didn't understand.
True.
But I'm not upset.
True.
You know, they was like mad. They was like crying. Like, I got anxiety. I'm like, wait a minute. What I said?
And this is the reason why people don't want to speak the truth, because they don't want to feel that way.
But they fine now. I don't know if they took it in, but they fine.
Or they what happens is we go have hot girl summer. We go smile at somebody else's face. We go dress up, get on Facebook, post a picture, post a meme. Oh yeah, I'm doing da-da-da-da, but we didn't acknowledge what you said, I said. And the niggas gonna hate on me, X, Y, and Z. They just mad because I'm doing me. And
get money.
Right. I can't tell you. But that's how they look at it. And then you're like, where did this post come from? Oh, that wasn't about you, you know what I'm saying? You sure? Because as soon as I said that, now you just on this, oh yeah, I'm about to do this work out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to stay to myself because, you know, people don't want to be real. Woo.
I just know when you speak your truth, just stand on it, go with it, and they're going to be mad. And then another thing to come with it is they may not be able to mentally handle what you said. So you can't get upset with yourself.
That's
Like,
it.
dang, I done made everybody mad. They just mentally wasn't mature enough.
And again,
that's just what it is.
it is. And that's why I say you need that shirt on. Give it to me in doses or shots. I want it, but I need it in doses or shots. Everybody got the big girl panties on. We understand that. But be truthful and say, yeah, that hurt. But it's the truth. I ain't like that you said X, Y, Z, but it was the truth. You hit the nail on the head, and I don't want to deal with it, but you're right. If we keep allowing people to sugarcoat shit, pacify us, baby us, and keep giving us feel-good words of encouragement, for what reason? We are not helping the cause.
Just make them handicapped.
Thank you.
Now they disabled. They don't even know they disabled.
Thank
They
you.
disability.
Thank you. So, as we close out, what should we tell the good people at home?
Be truthful. Don't be afraid. I mean, some people may get mad, but that's just what it is. I mean,
Thank you.
that's just what it is. You don't want to be stressed. That's how you get cancer. That's how
Thank
you
you.
get
Sores.
sores, your body aching. You don't know why.
Don't
And everything is
jam.
all balled up, and now you gotta go to the massage therapist. You need some pain pills. Now you constipated. So
Dang.
you should just told the truth from the beginning.
Dang, hair falling out,
Right.
breath on,
spot.
right, you know.
That's why that do-grow ain't working. You
Because
ain't tell 'em.
you're stressed. What you got?
Get it.
for
Get your truth out some kind of way to those certain people.
me? You laugh and tell them, you ain't shit.
No, that truth was in that joke. No, just tell them.
Some kind of
I
way.
told you.
Get it out. Whether text, email, note, a joke, whatever you want to do.
Send me in a meme. So I feel about you.
I can't say don't give a damn. 'Cause I mean you do,
Right.
but
They not out to get you.
right.
They not out to get you. Don't make it seem like, oh, they always saying something.
Right.
And, you know, you do
It
have
gotta
people
come
that's
out.
nitpicky, but if they trying to tell you something to better yourself, don't get upset.
Especially when the
I
people in their line of their work that they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I feel like, and there's some people that's not in this line of work, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Maria got this gift, but she ain't tapped in all the way into it. She just be doing it. She's like, oh shit, I do, okay, I'm just gonna do these nails real quick. But you can tell you about yourself, you sip this tea, you know what I'm saying? But you spoke some light and spoke some truth to something that needed to be grown and watered and seeded and gave sunshine to. But we just let you keep coming in every day, just keep on, oh yeah, good, everything good, you looking good. You see this injury about them, you see this shadow over them, you like, it's not good, but okay.
Absolutely. When you feel it, when you see it, you probably should say something.
Cause I mean, then what if they don't got nobody speaking truth to them?
Yeah. Or what if they're hiding in this fear, and then you see something and you may spark something.
Yeah,
You may change something. They be like, oh, I never thought of that.
man. I mean, and people rock with me because I have told them what is in the line of work that I do, I'm not holding back because of what happened. Ancestors told me, gave me the green light to go. I'm following what was told to me what to do with X, Y, and Z. I'm not about to block my throat chakra and my chakras in general because I gotta babysit you. I done hold your hand like, okay, Brittany, let's go to the water. You know, we need to do this. Let's drink some water.
You gonna hold her head down. Anime! Drink the water.
Like, come on now. You didn't say it right to me. You yelled.
Like I said, a lot of people not ready for that. That's all it is.
And say
They're
that.
gonna never be ready. A lot of them.
How can I say? I know you like to think that shit don't stink, but when you look closer, she will rock to least fine doo-doo.
There you go.
Whatever you said. That one.
There you go. That's all you tell them. Anything else?
No, not nothing else. Nothing else. I don't have anything else right now.
Got you. And before I close on too, can you give an example of your best aha moment that you had to tell someone the truth? It don't have to be detailed, but you can be like, you know, this is what transpired that helped you grow and how it benefited you.
30 hertz straight up.
Well, yeah, I have been in a situation where I had to tell somebody the truth because it was really irritating me and I was just getting stressed out. I was like, look, just have a seat here. Like, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I don't know how you about to take this, but I gotta tell you because it's really bothering me.
Gotcha.
And I told them, they told me thank you, but they was hurt. It was like, I could tell you probably would have told me something, but I just couldn't tell what it was. I was like, I don't know. Every time I try to express something to you, it's like you're not getting it. So I had to tell you like this. And they took it and they was just like, okay, I understand you a little bit more now. And I was like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I gotta tell you. And like sometimes I feel like I have to tell people stuff in that moment because you ever get that like, oh my God, I forgot something feeling. That's how it feels inside.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, I feel like I'm about to explode. So I have to do it. Yeah, so it sometimes follow your gut.
Yes.
And sometimes I've told people stuff and they be like, how do you know that? I'm like, I don't know, I just feel it.
And the reason why I asked for this example because I want people to back home to kind of see what it did to you, you know, to not do it. Because somebody is actually
It
feeling
bothered me. Like I would just like feel like I'm on pins and needles and that intense, I forgot something. Oh my God, I forgot something. It gets very intense and it gets extremely intense until I actually
people don't understand
something.
that.
And I be on pins and needles like, look, just have a seat. Like, or I'll call people and I'm like, I gotta talk to you like right now. I'm like, what are you doing?
Right. You shouldn't? Okay, cool. That's okay. You sit there.
Yeah. So I don't know about anybody else, but
Right.
that's the feeling I have. That's how I know I'm supposed to tell you something or let you know in that moment.
Yes.
For that moment pass. If not, it's gonna bother me.
Yes.
For a while.
I agree. Any example you have?
A hard truth?
Yeah, that be true. You be like, yeah.
I think my truth is a couple of.
Like, sit down. Let me talk to you, baby. Cool.
Yeah, but as far as a hard truth, I can't speak on too much. Something's got brought. Well, I don't say this without putting it out there. Somebody younger than me. I'm starting to notice some certain patterns going on, and, you know, as far as like family, general, you know,
Right.
stuff that shouldn't be going on. Now I'm going to have a hard truth with her, with this person.
30 hertz straight up.
Probably either Monday or Tuesday.
That's what's up.
Or today, honestly. I don't know.
Like
But,
that guy.
yeah. Because I don't want this other person going down the same
Yeah, I agree.
thing. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And for me, it's a daily thing. I get knots. I do get stressed out. I do have back pains from it. I do be I notice, you know, irritation. My mood do change because I'm not able to speak who I am, and it frustrates me. So to not be frustrated and say in good spirit, I need to say out of spirit, you know. And for me, you know, I want you to do better. You know, I want you to succeed. I want you to have the green light to be able to be growth. And like I say, sometimes the spirits do speak to me or however the case may be, or signs to give, different for somebody speaking to me. It was like, Amari, I got something to tell you because this is what the spirits told me. I can't be like, well, why are they speaking to you? I accept it. I take it with, with a grain of salt, and I write it down and sit down, And sometimes it is ugly. Don't get me wrong. I done cried. I'm like, man, I thought I was doing something. And I just get back on my shit and just go back and I do the work. I do the right, and I get back in my closet and I just continue to build, because there are traumas that we are not aware of. And my trauma was coming from childhood. So I definitely acknowledge it. I took it and sucked it. I was like, bet, thank you for this tidbit. Let me work on it. That's what I did. And I thank her every time we talk. Because she could not have said nothing. She didn't have to, go in her realm and, play with the stars and align them and none of that. She told me how she felt and boom. Now granted, it's not nothing between me and her. It was something that was in my childhood, that's I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So that's, to me, that was looking out. I feel like they say this is a hookup.
30 hertz straight up.
But we don't look at it that way. It's no different when Cat Williams said about the Martha Stewart joke. Talking about, Martha, move your money. But they said in that type of culture, that and I guess dealing with, finance or whatever, that's considered legal because you whistleblowing to move your money and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just, when you got your money in stocks, you can't just, somebody telling you something to move it, that's cheating, you know what I'm saying? You should do this without someone telling you. No, bro, tell me. That's a hookup. So I definitely will leave you with this. Speak the truth, because it's going to set you free. If you act on it, you walked on it, you talk on it, you live through it. And a lot of us right now, like you talked about the whole generational curses and things of that nature and bringing about the same habits, how can we do that? How can we move forward? So many people I have sat down, did meetings with, and they say they want to be better. But if you're not speaking your truth, or to someone you love, family members, mom and son, and dad and daughter, whatever, how can we be better?
Just gotta work on it.
Little by little.
What it is, little by little.
That's it. Hey, mama, I like the way you cooked last night's supper. Work on this day. Do it.
Little by little.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm about to eat McDonald's today, But start some way to get a rhythm going. Mm-hmm. I can't accept the whole lying to make someone feel good in the moment at the end of the day.
Right.
That's not doing. Same way for a 5-year-old. Oh, they just kids. No, Santa ain't real.
30 hertz straight up.
My daughter was like, yeah, my tooth coming loose day. I know toothbrushes ain't real. Yeah. She's like, but baby, just a little bit. No, I can't lie to you, baby. I can't, no. How about this? I'll put something on your pillow. Okay, bet, we got a deal. Just little as that, it can go a long way. Because now we have a better relationship because I swear the truth. Is we going to the park today? No, we ain't going to be able to make it. But we will go tomorrow. What's the point of saying, oh, let me do this? I thought I was going to get you grilled cheese sandwich. My bad. We got them getting something different. Be transparent so they can be transparent with you. So when it's time to use that metaphor, hey, remember I told you that we wasn't going to Chuck E. Cheese? When I was truthful to you? All right, you were. You didn't lie to me. You didn't promise me either. You just said, we ain't going to that. We going on that. That's all. And I feel like this is a better outcomes for us and make a ripple effect for other people to lead by example, to see this example and be better too. So with that being said, I want people to know we love them. We want to show love. We want to act on love. And love of that language is speaking the truth. Because if you love them, you will speak your truth. All right. Peace. My name is Amari Asad.
Peace. My name is Brittany.
And Maria.
30 hertz
All right. See you next time, family.